Hello viewers, or perhaps viewer, depending on how accurate we want to be. I join you today at Costco Wholesale in Haydock, and today we're reviewing something a little bit different. So today we are reviewing some of the fantastic food on offer at Costco. So we're going to start with this fine cappuccino here, and then we're going to move on to, and you'll notice I have a wooden fork, and that's because this is an advanced meal. We are going to move on to, are you ready for it? I'm wondering what's under the cloth. There can only be about 5 things for those of you that follow Costco. This amazing looking, woo, almost fell off the plate. This amazing looking cottage pie. Now, this was about £3.50. The coffee was another £2.29. This is just unbelievable value. So let's dig in and have a look at what you get. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to say is that this smells absolutely delightful. We've got a nice bit of crisping to the edges. It's a really good visual look. And if I just go down there, you can see it's quite a deep set thing. So I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into this because I think this is going to be quite nice. Okay, so being Costco, this is obviously a members only thing, so don't at me please, or do at me because it increases engagement, and this channel is definitely lacking in engagement. So let's start off with the coffee, give that a little sip, give you a quick review of the coffee. This is the cappuccino. That's not bad actually. Yeah, that's not a bad cup of coffee actually. It's a lot better than you might expect for this sort of establishment really. So yeah, that's not bad at all. But let's get into the main piece of the show. So very slovenly I have this sitting on my lap, so we're going to dig in now and just have a little look, and there we go. See, as soon as you break the surface, lovely. You've got a nice bit of filling underneath the mashed potato there, if you can see that. It's creating a little well of filling. There you go, there's a spoonful of it there. So without further ado, let's get this in and give this a bit of a review. So yeah, it smells, it's got that kind of smell of it's not unappetizing, but it's got that smell of meat that is yeah, that's quite a nice, you know, the sort of the meat that you get in cans. It does smell a little bit like that. Let's take some meat on its own. I think that's the gravy. That's not bad at all. Quite a finely cut, finely ground meat. So it seems to me like there's some sort of ground meat, but it's got a really nice gravy and sauce going on there. I'm not sure if you can see that. So, which really supports it. The mashed potato. Yeah, mashed potato is okay. It's not, I wouldn't write home about the mashed potato. In fact, I probably wouldn't write home about the whole thing, but for £3.50, I mean, where are you going to get value like this? You know, this is a decent meal. It's a decent sized meal, and you can't quite see this on the camera, but it's like roughly, you know, I think, there you go, I can, roughly that size up to my hand. That's not very good measure, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead, because I'm now rubbed in on, I'm going to polish this off, and then I'll come back with a bit of a summary for you. Okay, so that's pretty much done now. All we put a bit of light on the subject. All we've got left now is the coffee, which is quite good. Still hot. So summary. First things first, packaging. Comes on a plate wrapped in foil, Costco, Kirkland signature foil, I'll have you know. Good job on that. It's quite a good way of transporting it. I was quite impressed by that. And the thing itself comes in this little foil tray, which is very nice. £3.35, right? I think it was £3.35, something along those lines. Absolute bargain. You're not going to find a proper meal like that, really, are you, for that kind of price? So yeah, fantastic for that, from that point of view. Is it the best cottage pie I've ever eaten, not really. But I suppose I would like the mashed potato to be a little bit fluffier. I'm a bit more of a fluffy mashed potato man than the kind of and maybe the meat, it had the sort of gravy had very, very fine chunks of meat in it. However, it was tasty, and I probably will have another again at some point. And again, I mean, £3.35. Like, let's be having that, because you ain't beating that, are you? Imagine if you'd gone into a KFC and spent £3.35, what you'd get, or a McDonald's, or any of whatever it is the kids are eating these days. You know, you're not going to beat that. So on my rating scale, that's going to have to get an 8.5 out of 10, absolutely, all day long. Yeah, I would say to you, you should definitely try one, and you should also definitely get Costco membership, because there's many reasons you should have a Costco membership. But yeah, thank you for watching, and have a good one.